Alright guys, so we're on section 3.3 now, halfway through the chapter, and this is about slope. It shouldn't be too bad of a section, since you guys have done this a lot in Algebra 1. First, what is slope? There's a lot of different ways to know what slope is. First, slope is rise over run. Okay, how far over and then how far up. You might also know slope as the letter M. That stands for slope. Slope can also be written as the change in y over the change in x. And there's also going to be one more formula for you. This is a big one. It is x sub 1 minus, it is y sub 1 minus y sub 2 all over x sub 1 minus x sub 2. Now you might have seen it the other way, but it really doesn't matter if you do 1 or 2 or 2 then 1, as long as you do the same way on the top and the bottom. Also, what slope is? Slope is just known as the rate of change, how fast something is changing over a time. So let's do some problems involving slope. Okay, so if we ever want to find the slope of this line here, first we need to label coordinates that we know. When we look at the graph, we can find this coordinate here is at the point 0, 2. And we have another point on the graph right here, which is at negative 2, negative 1. Alright, so what we're going to do is substitute those. So we got our point 0, 2. Which will do x1, y1, and we got negative 2, negative 1 for x2, y2. Alright, we're going to substitute it into the formula. So, we subtract the y's. 2 minus negative 1 all over, then we plug in our x's, 0 minus negative 2. Now, when we reduce, remember, minus and negative is like plus a positive, so the slope is 3 over 2. And we always want to reduce the fraction with 3 over 2 doesn't reduce. Now, I want you guys to leave it as 3 over 2. Now, we can double check that because that means up 3 over 2, and you can see the line goes up 3 over 2. So there's another way you could have done it if you have the graph. If you don't have the graph, you just have the points, you have to use the formula. So right here, find the slope of the points negative 1, 5 and negative 3, negative 7. So we're going to take our y's and subtract them. We got 5 minus negative 7. And we got the x's, negative 1 minus negative 3. So we plug those in. 5 minus a negative 7 is like 5 plus 7, that's 12. And negative 1 minus negative 3 is like plus 3, so it becomes negative 1 plus 3, which is 2. Always need to reduce, and so this reduces to just 6. You can leave it as 6 over 1, but 6 is fine. Lastly, sometimes you might have to graph the line, so we're going to have to graph the line that goes to the point 2, 3, has a slope of negative 3/4. Well, what we first need to do is put the point 2, 3 on our graph. You guys hear my dog? He loves to graph. So 2, 3 is over 2 up 3. So here's the point. Here's the point 2, 3. Now that's a slope of negative 3 over 4. So that means we go down 3, right 4. So down 3, right 4. Put a dot. Keep that going. Down 3, right 4. Down 3, right 4. Now if we run out of room that way, we're going to go the other way. Up 3, left 4. And actually we ran out of room. So we go all the way across as far as we can go. Then we can connect the dots. Alright, so slope isn't too bad. It's a big important thing, but you guys spent a lot of time in 9th grade going over this. If you need some help, let me know. We can get you past the math lab, or you probably have a partner that can help you out too. And also, I guess there's the teacher that I guess I can help you out with. Alright, good luck.